Have you been told to write the equations of the line in general form, standard form, or in slope-intercept form? Today, we are going to discuss those things. Starting with the general form, an equation of the line is written in the form ax plus by plus c equals 0, where a and b cannot be 0 at the same time. A and b are integers, but a should be greater than 0, and c is a real number. Another form is the standard form. The equation of the line is written in the form ax plus by equals c, where a and b cannot be 0 at the same time. A and b are integers, but a should be greater than 0, and c is a real number. The last form is the slope-intercept form. The equation of the line is written in the form y is equal to mx plus b, where m is the slope and b is the y-intercept. Given an equation of a line, we can write the equations of the line in its different forms by using properties of equality. Let's have some examples if the general form of the equation of the line is given. Example number 1. The given is 3x plus 4y minus 8 equals 0, and we would like to write it in its standard form. We start from the given equation, 3x plus 4y minus 8 equals 0. Our target is to move the constant on the other side of the equation. So we will apply addition property of equality. We will add positive 8 on both sides of the equation. So the equation would be 3x plus 4y equals 8, and that is the standard form of the equation of the line given. To write 3x plus 4y minus 8 equals 0 into its slope-intercept form, we apply addition property of equality. Doing so, we will have 4y equals negative 3x plus 8. Since y has a numerical coefficient 4, we will multiply both sides of the equation by 1/4. Applying that one, we will obtain y is equal to negative 3/4 x plus 2, and that is the slope-intercept form of the equation of the line. Example number 2. The given equation is x minus 2y plus 6 equals 0, and we would like it to rewrite in its standard form. From the given equation, we will use addition property of equality. We will add negative 6 on both sides of the equation. We will obtain x minus 2y equals negative 6, and that is the standard form of the given equation of the line. Rewriting x minus 2y plus 6 equals 0 in its slope-intercept form, again we will use addition property of equality. We will add negative x and negative 6 on both sides of the equation. We will obtain negative 2y equals negative x minus 6. And since y has a numerical coefficient negative 2, we will multiply both sides of the equation by negative 1/2. Doing so, we will obtain y is equal to 1/2 x plus 3, and that is the slope-intercept form of the given equation of the line. Another condition if the given equation of the line is in its standard form. Example number 1. The given is 2x minus 5y equals 5. We would like it to write in its general form. From the given equation, we will apply addition property of equality to move the constant on the left side of the equation. Doing that, we add negative 5 on both sides of the equation. We will have 2x minus 5y minus 5 equals 0, and that is the general form of the given equation of the line. To write the given equation, 2x minus 5y equals 5 into its slope-intercept form, we start from the given equation and then use addition property of equality to move the term with x to the other side of the equation. We will obtain negative 5y equals negative 2x plus 5. And since y has a numerical coefficient negative 5, we will multiply both sides by negative 1/5. Doing that, we will obtain y is equal to 2/5 x minus 1, and that is the slope-intercept form of the given equation. Example number 2. The given is 4x plus 4y equals 10, and we will rewrite it into its general form. From the given, 4x plus 4y equals 10, our target is to move 10, or the constant, to the left side of the given equation. So applying addition property of equality again, we will add negative 10 on both sides of the equation. We'll obtain 4x plus 4y minus 10 equals 0. And that is the general form of the given equation of the line. To write the given equation, 4x plus 4y equals 10, in its slope-intercept form, our target is to isolate y on the left side of the equation. We will use addition property of equality to move the term with x on the right side of the equation. Doing so, we will obtain 4y equals negative 4x plus 10. Since y has a numerical coefficient 4, we will multiply both sides of the equation by 1/4. We will have y is equal to negative x plus 5/2, and that is the slope-intercept form of the given equation. Another condition is if the slope-intercept form of the line is given. Example number 1. The given is y is equal to negative 1/4 x plus 1, and we would like to rewrite it in its standard form. To make it easier to write it in standard form, we will cancel all the denominators, or to rewrite the given equation with no denominators. So since we have there 1/4, or a denominator of 4, we will multiply both sides of the equation by 4. Doing so, we will obtain 4y equals negative x plus 4. Using addition property of equality to move the term with the variable x on the left side of the equation, we'll add positive x on both sides of the equation, obtaining 4y plus x equals 4. And since the standard form we are following ax plus by equals c, the term with x should be the first one in the equation. So rearranging, we will have x plus 4y equals 4, and that is the standard form of the given equation of the line. To rewrite the given equation, y is equal to negative 1/4 x plus 1 into its general form, we will use the standard form that we have obtained earlier. It's easy to find the general form given the standard form. So the standard form that we had earlier is x plus 4y equals 4. Using addition property of equality, we'll add negative 4 on both sides of the equation. We will have x plus 4y minus 4 equals 0, and that is the general form of the given equation of the line. Example number 2. Y is equal to 2x minus 3. We will rewrite it into its standard form. So since we don't have any denominator here, we can just use the addition property of equality, adding both sides of the equation negative 2x. We'll obtain y minus 2x minus 3. And then rearranging it, negative 2x plus y equals negative 3. But since we are restricted to have a negative on the numerical coefficient of x, we will multiply both sides of the equation by negative 1, obtaining x, or 2x minus y equals positive 3, and that is the standard form of the equation of the line. To rewrite the given equation, y equals 2x minus 3 into its general form, again from what we obtained earlier, the standard form, we can use addition property of equality to move the constant on the left side of the equation. Doing so, we will add negative 3 on both sides of the equation. We will obtain 2x minus y minus 3 equals 0, and that is the general form of the given equation of the line. And that is all for the forms of the equation of the line. you learned something from this video, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and share button. See you in the next video. Thank you!